Okay, today is July 6th, 2025, and these bees have been, I think, sweating it up. It's pretty hot, and they seem to be out on the edges a lot, so I'm gonna take their feeder off, hopefully, and get their super on and their, whoops, that was probably a little noisy, and get their vented top board on here so that hopefully they're gonna get some relief. I just wanna see if I can't. Let's see here. Gently pry that up and then give them some smoke in there to say it's okay. And then I'm very curious right now. I don't know if they're curious or pissed yet, so let's see if we can't take off the top cover and try not to jangle that around too much. Oh yeah, they've got comb up in there. So and then I'm gonna go ahead and give them a little bit more smoke here. Get them out of this feeder that's completely empty. And then gonna go ahead and try to slide this feeder off so that I can get that over here. Woohoo! Alright, ladies, I'm just gonna set it over here to the side, not exactly in front, but to the side of the hive. And then peeking down in here, I'm not gonna take it off. Whoops. I'm not gonna take the frames out, but they're looking really good. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 frames drawn out. This frame right here is partially drawn, and this frame is partially drawn. So we're just gonna give them a little smoke so that I don't squish anybody, hopefully, on the way in. Yes. And go ahead and put on the super, which I coated with wax, these 4 middle frames. So I give it extra coats of wax in there, hopefully give them a head start. My main focus right here, though, is to get off there, get the vented board on the top, because they seem to be very warm every evening. And without that vented board, then I could see why. Does it go up or down? We're gonna do it down because the top thing goes on. Now, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to take off this comb because it's gonna smash on that board. So just gonna pry that off. Oops. And yep, that's understandably upsetting, but you worked really hard on it. Now let me get this back on here. And then hopefully, whoops, and that will vent that and give them some relief. they seem to be really, really hot. So now we're just gonna move over here to the first hive, which was the Yankees. Was the nuke. Yeah, sorry about all the jostling there. I don't know if that's even a good spot. Kind of. So I just want to take a peek in here and see if anybody's built up any comb up in their super. So just gonna give this a smoke. Say one down. I do have this one. Okay, maybe on the top board for the cover, and gonna get my hive cleaned over here. Hopefully, pretty easily. Somebody did get squished on the lid at one point, and then here, got a few V's on the top cover. Just set that to the side nice and gently. Trying to move slow and with purpose. When I look down in here, I do see there's definitely drawn out on these 3 frames and this frame on this side. So I think that looks good. Get squished out of it. Sorry, but not sorry, actually. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put their top cover back on. It needs to be, I think, down, maybe on the edges. There we go, nice and gently. And there is on the top, so that's encouraging, I guess. Put this on and move it forward so that that is not on. Okay, move it forward so that airflow gets in there. So, that's all. Oh, I don't have the hive beetle stuff in there. God bless it. Well, yep, I will have to come back and do that another time because I was not prepared for that today. So I'll do that. I have to get the hive beetle traps in there, small hive beetle, and then I also have to get the oxalic acid. So I'm gonna start doing that here soon. So here's a look over here at this hive activity. Let's